Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Monday Devotionals. My name is Ken Burkey, and thanks for joining me once again. I just want to share something from my heart for just a few moments. This won't take long, but Jesus said when they asked, what's the greatest command? He kind of took all the commandments and he just simplified it to two things: love God, love people. Yesterday, we looked at the Apostle John's teaching that as God has loved us, so we ought to love one another, and that the greatest litmus test for a follower of Christ is our love. Because I know this: when I'm connected to God's love, I have compassion, I have empathy, my heart breaks for the things that God's heart breaks for. But when I get distracted and I'm focused in on other things, that human nature can rile up, where I get angry or I get competitive and I lose my compassion. I want to just challenge you this week to pray one prayer and then to analyze yourself every day. Okay, the prayer is this simple prayer: God, break my heart for the things that break your heart. And then the question that I'd love for you to ask every day is, did I love today? Did I love today? This is a big topic because Jesus said, love our neighbor, love our enemies. Love conquers all. In fact, the scripture says perfect love casts out all fear. And so, again, this last week of anger and violence in the United States should break our hearts as Christ followers. It should not divide us, but it should unite us. Because politics is not the answer. The economy is not the answer. Jesus is the answer. And my prayer for those of us who are part of this Live58 church is that our hearts would break for the things that breaks God's heart. And that we would know the answer or the solution to our country's problems and to our community's problems, and let's get specific, in our own family's problems, is that we would grow in love. Because love never fails. This week, I want us just to meditate on that. Did I do good at loving today? And did my heart break for the things that God's heart breaks for? I love you guys. And we have such a great opportunity this year, as God has loved us, that we love others. That's how lives are transformed. I've traveled all around the world and I've seen countries transformed, not by politics, but by God's love. I've told you the story about Burkina Faso, Africa, in West Africa, where there are so many countries struggling with poverty and struggling with anger and struggling with political divide. And the church, the Christian church, is the strongest in West Africa, in Burkina Faso. And when you go there, and some of you watching this, you've been there with me, you can see the difference. It's not a political difference. Maybe eventually it becomes that, but it's a gospel difference. It's people loving people. It's people taking care of their neighbor. It's people taking care of seniors. It's people giving their life to others. So this week, let's love God. Let's love people. Let's ask the question, how did I do at loving today? And will you pray that prayer? God, break my heart for the things that break your heart. God bless you. Have a great, great week. And we will talk to you soon.